Tecmo. Die, please. Thanks. Anyway, welcome to Let's Play Monster Hunter Advance 2, Part 28. You may notice that my year counter has increased. Just a bit. The reason for that being dinosaur balls. Tecmo sucks them. But more to the point, my next monster is going to be the legendary Arrowhead Circuit. Unlocking Circuit involves raising 4 arrowheads to at least A rank. I went ahead and took them to S rank here, because really, why the hell not? Combining them in pairs, raising those two to at least A rank, and combining them. At this point we have a full family tree of A rank arrowheads. So logically this would be it, especially given it's the 3rd generation and power of 3 and all that. But no, we have to raise this one to A rank as well, along with just any old joker to at least B rank. Thankfully, heritage doesn't matter for this one. Combining them to the 4th generation, to finally get Circuit. Well, that's fucking creepy. Anyway, name. Chrona. Well, let's take a look at this guy's stats. Traits. Doesn't look like he has anything special for being Circuit. Stats. Nothing too great. Moves. Well, he's got 5 moves, including Meteor Bomb, but then again, all special and legendary Circuit arrowheads start with Meteor Bomb. Anyway, also at Akima here, I got some new coaches, starting with Arthur and Aegis here, which were both super coaches, and cost 30,000 initially to get from Akima. Arthur has full armor, plus 50 defense, minus 50 speed. Okita here was not a super coach, but he still got pretty nice stats, and he has Satori, which gives plus 20 intelligence in battle. And Culex here, who I had to retrain, because Tecmo sucks. And after 26 years, coaches auto-retire. Back on the ranch, I had to get the 3rd barn because jokers are considered large. And I also got some new items. I got the Bright Gem and the Aroma Pot. And training, start with some accuracy because Meteor Bomb is very powerful and very inaccurate. But yeah, the coaches auto-retiring after 26 years just bugs me. I mean, it's not like half the monsters aren't immortal anyway. I mean, dragons, nah, they're totally mortal. Pixies, yeah, they're never mortal in any, lore. Golems and Monals, they're rocks. Rocks die all the fucking time. Ingers, yeah, I think there was an episode about them dying or something, or maybe it was the opposite. But enough of the Tecmo hate. Let's get back to more of a default commentary thing, I guess. Not that there's anything wrong with default, unless you're on Alakazam's forums, in which case, default's like a kick in the... Oh god, his eyes never close, he's gonna kill me in my sleep. A kick in the balls, blow to the jimmy, knee to the groin. I'm sorry if you only get, half of this, but, Final Fantasy XI's half of my name, there's gonna be some related commentary every once in a while. The other half of my name is Culex, so I guess I should throw in some references to Mario RPG or mosquitoes or something. But what the hell am I talking about? I'm playing some Monster Rancher here. Let's talk about Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher's a decent enough time kill, but I mean, it could be improved in certain areas, I think. Such as with the training, they could make it a little bit more interactive, such as you have to answer some simple math problem or do a memory thing for a riddle, or timed button presses for some of the other trainings, like the power or speed training, you know, like timed hits. See, there you go. I've got the Mario RPG, I've got the Final Fantasy, it balances out. But, yeah. Just a little bit more interactivity in the training would help out, and then the battles, I wouldn't necessarily say to make them more interactive, but to make them more strategic. You know, just add in little things like galleys take more damage from fire and slashing, but less damage from beat type attacks. Not big differences, just enough that you're not using, you know, the same attack all the time. Just reasons to use, you know, different attacks, instead of just whatever's the best. Anyway, I'm rambling, so I'll stop now. And on to a battle really quick. And one of the things to note with arrowheads is their guts regen is a bit slower than some of the other monsters. But to compensate for that, they get more effect from their guts. Their accuracy, damage, evasion, and defense all get more of a boost with their guts than other monsters do. So that's pretty nice. And also, well, for this tournament I will be using Meteor Bomb mostly, but I will be using some of the other techs in other tournaments, especially since Meteor Bomb you don't normally get until A rank. So yeah. But the enemies here are nothing really new. You've seen all this before. Just now we have a really sick-ass scorpion. And one of the nice things about starting with a combined monster is they start with a nice reliance boost. 40 precisely. And for the finals we have the fellow Arrowhead Striper, but his wimpy pixie sub is no match for our badass spines. Look at them. It's like we have shark fins, but we have 4 of them. Badass. Not 30 hours badass, but you know. Still pretty cool. Eat more meteor bombs, ha ha ha. Right, apparently 28 hours of no sleep makes QLX something something, so I'm just gonna go now, and I will leave you with this here, showing off the last 4 special arrowheads that I haven't shown yet. Grass Spectre doesn't require anything to unlock, and the other 3 are unlocked at the same time that Circuit is. And also I have a question for y'all. Seeing as this game has a limited number of tracks, would you prefer that I leave the music as is, remove it and replace it with something from my library, probably something classical or video game, or I can just remove it and leave it blank and you can play your own music? Anyway, just let me know. Arg, Tecmo didn't do it right. Do you want to scold it? Sorry doesn't give me a reasonable unlock condition, Tecmo. Arg, Tecmo didn't do very well. Oh, cry me a river, Tecmo. Build a bridge and get over it. Just build me 1 bridge. Now you think it'd be more fun if you build 8 and use crappy materials for the first one so it starts falling apart by the time you get to number 6? Seriously, what the hell? The game can be beaten and unlocked everything in 26 years. So having coaches auto-retire after that is there just to annoy the fan base that would keep playing after doing everything. Great job, Tecmo, way to go.